The disc spins to make the sequence of pits pass in front of the laser beams. Okay, hold it! Do you know how big this pit is?
Well, I know it's very small.
Thinner than a hair. That's why we can fit miles of them on a single disc and encode over an hour of music.
So each pit is a sound?
Not exactly. A sound is produced by a combination of pits and flat spaces.
Sounds like some kind of code.
Exactly. It's binary code.
Oh yeah, I remember. Binary code is made up of zeros and ones.
Very good. The pits are zeros. The flat spaces are ones. Hit it, boys! That's perfect! Stop! When the laser sweeps over a pit, the light doesn't come out.
So that's zero.
Right! But when the beam hits a flat space, the aluminum layer reflects it.
Like a mirror.
Bingo! The reflected beams trigger electrical signals. Then the signals go out of the player into the amplifier, which translates them back into sounds. And then the sounds come out of the loudspeakers.
And then Grandma told you to turn it down. Look, Dad! Quick and clap like the same music you do.
Yeah, but we're much better dancers.
Who has all the answers about the sun and moon and stars? That would be Zygo and Magic. Who can tell us all about the atmosphere and Mars? That would be Zygo and Magic. Pick a spot in outer space, they've been all around the place. Zygo and Magic, here they come.
Go left. No. Right.
What are you looking for?
Miracetti, his favorite star.
Why, that's odd. There's something in the way. It's the space station.
What's a space station?
A space station is a place for astronauts to spend long periods of time in space.
Oh, why do they want to do that?
To carry out scientific research and conduct experiments. Here we are, ready to dock. Yoo-hoo! Anybody home?
Hey, I'm floating!
That's right, there's no gravity in space.
So, we float!
Right, but it's not all fun and games, Victor. Everything in here has to be put safely away, or else fastened down, including the astronauts, if they don't want to float.
They even have to strap themselves in to exercise.
They spend 2 hours a day exercising.
Phew! After that workout, I'm thirsty. Hey, look! Water!
Good! I'm thirsty too!
No, wait! Don't!
Huh?
Drops of water float in space too, so astronauts use closed cups and drink through straws.
Anybody hungry? Our menu includes fish, carrots, and apple pie for dessert. All freeze-dried.
Freeze-dried?
Yep. All the water has been removed from the food so that it doesn't take up a lot of storage space. When you're ready to eat, just add water.
Zygo, how come this fork's not floating?
Magnets hold it on the tray. The food is already in bite-sized pieces, so the space station doesn't wind up full of floating crumbs. When I said just add water, this isn't what I had in mind.
I think you just lost your lunch.
Apparently, our menu also includes split pea soup.
Now, Zygo, you need a shower.
A shower?
We use suction to pull the water out of the shower.
And then some nice warm air to dry me off.
Where does the air come from? Space?
There is no air in space. So the space station and all other manned spacecraft have to carry their own supply of oxygen.
Looks like we're gonna have company!
the Wawa family. Hi, guys. We were just showing Victor how astronauts live in space. Perfect. This is our first mission here. Maybe Victor can show us where everything is.
Sure can. Follow me.
Do I smell split pea soup? It's my favorite.
You have seen nothing like this. With these two guys you can't miss. You wonder what's inside you. These are just the guys to guide you. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. These guys are in the know. Micro and Scopo.
Yeah, those pins are crooked.
Hey, can I try?
Sure, come on.
Yes! How come you're such a good bowler, Uncle Scopo?
Because of years of practice and razor-sharp reflexes, it also helps that I have good eyes.
Eyes, huh? How do our eyes see?
Well, I can explain that a lot more easily than I can explain how Scopo won this game.
What's this opening?
It's the pupil, and the colored area around it is called the iris. The pupil is the opening that lets light into your eye. If the light is too bright, the pupil gets smaller, admitting less light. Like this! If the light is dim, the pupil opens wider, so that more of it reaches the eye. And now, follow the leader.
Whoa!
As we pass through the pupil, we come to the crystalline lens. The crystalline lens focuses objects.
You mean like a camera lens?
Precisely. Your father's taught you well. The crystalline lens changes its shape depending on how far you are from the object you're seeing. It stretches when you're looking at something far away.
Max, that ice cream is headed right for your shoe.
And if you're looking at something close up, the lens thickens and bulges.
Hey, that's Grandpa! But he's upside down!
That's how the crystalline lens projects images onto the retina, which is our next stop.
This stuff is like jelly!
It's the vitreous humor.
The vitreous what?
The vitreous humor. It's a thick, clear liquid that fills most of your eye. Now this is the retina, where the light rays are projected.
Hey, company!
These are the eye's sensory cells.
Hi, I'm Victor.
I'm Cone.
And hey, ka-chunk, I'm Rod. Uh-oh, pal, time to work.
Yeah, poor thing. He can't see colors.
But hey, I can see movement.
Once the cells agree, they translate the image into electrical signals. Now, these signals are transmitted along the optic nerve to the brain.
Micro, which way do we go now?
This is where the optic nerves cross. Each eye sees a slightly different image. The two sets of signals have to come together for us to see things in 3 dimensions.
Ah, there you are. Who's ready for a rematch? I think the pin setter is out of whack. Maybe the building's foundation is settling unevenly. Aha! You know what it could...
Well, Victor, what'd you learn today?
Oh, tons of neat stuff. I learned that birds sing as a way of communicating with each other. I suppose a cheeseburger is too much to ask.
You want music?
I learned that a CD contains binary code in the form of pits and spaces that can be read by a laser beam and turned into music.
Turn that music down!
I learned that lightning is an electrical discharge that travels from the clouds to the ground. And I learned that astronauts living in space have to adjust to the fact that everything floats all over the place.
I think you just lost your lunch.
Sounds like a pretty big day.
It was, but I still have plenty of questions left for next time.